I want to tell you my story. I wasn't a virgin after all, but this remained my secret and I didn't want fuss.
What's something people don't know about the Virgin Queen? This is going to blow your mind. Hello everyone. Welcome to a journey through history, where I uncover my untold stories as one of the most iconic figures of the Tudor era. I'm Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen, and I'm going to tell you about 4 big choices I made. These decisions were pivotal, not just for me, but for the entire kingdom. These choices changed everything, and some people didn't like them. They sparked debates, controversies, and even rebellions, but they were necessary for the survival and prosperity of England. Hit that subscribe button if you want to hear more from this channel. Okay, don't ignore the Queen's command. Subscribe. People have questioned my decisions for a long time. Historians, scholars, and even my contemporaries had their doubts and criticisms. They wondered if a woman could truly lead a nation. But today, I'm not talking to you as your queen, but as a woman who took charge of her own life. I want to share my personal reflections, the struggles I faced, and the strength it took to make those tough decisions. Join me as we delve into the confessions of the Virgin Queen. My first big choice? I didn't get married. It was a decision that shocked many, especially in a time when marriage was seen as a duty for a queen. People wanted me to, even kings from other countries. They sent lavish gifts and made grand gestures hoping to win my hand. But I said no. I knew that marriage could complicate my rule and divide my loyalties. They called me the Virgin Queen, and they didn't like it. Many thought a woman couldn't rule alone, that I needed a king by my side. But I proved them wrong. But England was like my husband, and I had to take care of it. My dedication was to my country, ensuring its prosperity and stability. I surrounded myself with wise advisors and made decisions that would benefit my people. My heart belonged to the crown, only the crown. It was a love that demanded sacrifice, but it was a love that shaped a nation. My legacy is not just of a queen, but of a ruler who chose her country over personal desires. My second big choice was making the Church of England. This decision wasn't just a simple change in religious practice. It was a monumental shift that would alter the course of English history forever. The Church of England was born out of necessity and a desire for independence from the papal authority in Rome. This was a really big deal. It wasn't just about religion, it was about power, politics, and the future of the nation. The creation of the Church of England meant that the English crown would no longer be subservient to the Pope, and this had far-reaching implications. I went against hundreds of years of doing things a certain way. The Catholic Church had been the dominant religious force in Europe for centuries, and challenging its authority was no small feat. It required immense courage and conviction to break away from such a deeply entrenched institution. I even went against the powerful Catholic Church in Rome. This was a bold move that could have led to severe consequences, including excommunication and political isolation. But the need for a church that reflected the unique identity and needs of the English people was paramount. People were upset. Some even wanted to rebel. The decision to form the Church of England was met with resistance from those who were loyal to the Catholic Church. There were fears of religious persecution, and the potential for civil unrest was very real. But I knew it was the right thing to do. The vision of a unified England, free from foreign influence, was worth the risk. It was a step towards national sovereignty and self-determination, and it laid the foundation for the modern British state. England needed its own church, a church that would serve the spiritual needs of its people, reflect its cultural values, and support its political ambitions. The creation of the Church of England was not just a religious reformation, it was a declaration of independence and a bold statement of national identity. My third big choice really surprised people. I led England to victory against the Spanish Armada. Everyone thought we would lose. Spain was so powerful, but our sailors were brave, and I knew we could do it. I told everyone to be strong, and we won. Everyone remembers that victory. My fourth big choice was helping artists and explorers like Sir Francis Drake. A strong country needs more than just power. It needs art and brave people. I helped writers, musicians, and actors. I also helped people explore new places. Because of this, England became even greater. Outro. These weren't just choices. They were me showing everyone what I believed in. Each choice was important. I hope my story helps you be brave and make your own choices. Be brave, stand up for what you think is right, and make a difference in the world. Goodbye, everyone, until we meet again. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Unreal Historian for more stories of heroes like me.